Welcome back. There's no Naomi anymore.
Welcome to Sausage Fest.
We've killed her.
We ate her corpse.
So,
All right.
as we were saying, like Naomi had really high hopes for this game, but it just wasn't holding her attention.
No.
So we're like, you know what? We're the Final Fantasy fans here. You can go and she's Black Mage as Chocobo. She's gonna go and do laundry, like a good GF.
Like a good Moogle.
Like a good Moogle.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, well, now here's the rub then, Dev.
If you like going to do those hunts, I don't mind if you do. I don't care.
I'm kind of torn.
Yeah.
Because I don't mind doing side quests and whatever, but at the same time, if this game's gonna take fucking forever, and we have other games that we have to get to in the coming couple months, especially because I'm not gonna be able to do weekends in October because I'm gonna
Dude, we'll beat this before fucking September, I think.
Oh, I hope so.
Just Giga Chad it.
Let's see what this bastard says.
Is everything all right?
You know what?
Oh, yes,
I'm just gonna
good to
skip
know
dialogue.
Martell's pride and joy. I took it on. And
Yeah, doesn't that stuff can have high hopes when your friends enjoy a game they can't appreciate it at all?
thought this first you
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes a game is just really fucking bad.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a
It's
change.
just really fucking bad.
Sometimes it's easy to get bored.
always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see. Here you go.
What?
Really?
So yeah, I know this is just more world building stuff. Like that's fine, but for a stream,
Honestly, all this shit. You know, remember, you know what a side quest was like back in the old days? One NPC, one message box. I think over here you can find this.
yeah,
Then you just go there and it's there.
I'm just gonna go straight to the story missions.
But Dave, you might miss
Miss what? Talking about
side quests.
apples?
Side quests. But the apples, Dave.
At this
It's
point,
the apple of my eye.
At this point, I don't think it's really
Do you think
that
it
big
was
of a deal.
wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia.
Hey, Dave.
Mm.
I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares.
What if Elon Musk,
Besides,
rather than calling Twitter
He has
X,
a knack
called
for
it
that
L?
sort of thing.
So you look on your phone, it's like,
does.
oh, it's App L.
And was it Sid who said that matters? Especially should
Is it
one of
too
these
late to have
beloved
Naomi back
opportunities to
on?
grow and change present itself.
Oh.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
For the lulls.
For the lulls.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
Mm-hmm.
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
It's her side quest.
So it's not a side quest.
We will face it together then.
Oh boy.
To the end.
I think it's because also look at the dialogue like this. It's just seems kind of trite. Like I just want to get some good exposition.
Of course, we won't skip them the
How
time.
far do you think
What?
your mother's reach
Side quest and
extends?
crosscode.
Will we find the same tragedy in the
crosscode,
south as
I
we did
will.
at Martha's Rest?
More than likely.
What if you don't?
Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements.
Dude, level 24 Hornets and Killer Bees.
Oh boy, it's the bestiary.
Even though like Hornets and Bees actually hate each other, but fine. Dude, this music.
Yeah, babe.
No, this is like Final Fantasy VIII's music. Okay.
I don't know why I did that.
My 3DS is an Ambassador's Edition with games, and it has Four Swords Anniversary. Oh my god, yeah. You can't get the Four Swords Anniversary anymore. It's like on the 3DS, and that's it. It's on some 3DSs. Wait, go kill that chocobo.
Why?
Because it probably gives experience. Kill him.
I'm gonna give you the experience of
There's an
shutting
item
up.
over there.
Yeah, that I can actually do. Because he is running a little faster right now. Barely. Yeah, I wish he was running like this more in the game. I don't know why they keep bringing him back to that jog.
No, they're gonna attack you. Turn around. He's gonna attack you.
I don't care.
Fight him, bitch.
I'm just gonna go to the fucking story, man.
Nope. All the chocobos are coming in. They're all coming in. Everyone.
Try and catch me, bitch. You're birds and I'm a man. Why are you not catching me? See? It is, fuck you.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing but loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a
I know this
handful.
guy's probably just a basic bitch, maybe even like maybe a mini boss, but he seems like he would be a full boss. Or even one of the main,
What business could the Black
fatties.
Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
They're under the floorboards.
They're under the floorboards.
You fancy dance legality?
Like Inglorious Bastards all over again.
Welcome, stranger.
Well, hello there. Got some good things on sale. Yes.
Can't afford it, buddy.
Also, I still
That's why you gotta do the side quests, you fuck.
like my basic
What was all that
stat
about
boosts
earlier?
instead.
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
Oh, oh, goody goody. What are you,
What
boy?
day is it today?
Keep your ears open.
It's Thursday the 17th.
Pay good
Is it
coin
Thursday
for
already?
information on the
Fuck me.
I know, I had to double check.
Jesus. Time's flying, baby.
But you mentioned that, you said, well, Naomi's not available. I was like, oh, wait a second. Well, she's available tomorrow. Oh. It is Thursday.
No, I'll do Zelda with her tomorrow. Just because... Wait, well, yeah, because she's off Saturday. But she's working Sunday morning, so it's got to be you and me on Saturday. We're only 4 months away till the end of 2023. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Time to skedaddle. See you later, Bilbo.
Cheerio. Speak with several villagers. Okay. Villagers. Villagers. You're villagers. Tell me something.
Can you scoop in the next few vids? Nope. Secrets.
You'll never know.
You'll never know.
You've seen him, didn't you?
I'll never tell.
You'll never know that you're my hero.
The Black Shields. Just now.
Did you ever know that you're my hero?
Remember that once? It was a horror movie.
Can't say I ever saw one before.
And it was the most annoying
Was this
fucking
the first
trailer.
time they visited
And I don't know
the
if you
village?
remember, but like commercials back in the 2000s, you'd have like the 30-second or the 45-second version, and after it's run for a couple months, they cut it down to a 15-second version.
Yeah.
And there was a horror movie, and the very end of the movie had like the very end of the trailer or the commercial for the horror movie had like a little girl go, "I'll never tell," but then for the 15-second version it was like, "I'll never tell." You remember that?
Vaguely?
I forget what horror movie it was, but it was a horror movie.
Was it the...
Travelers.
Oh, not the haunting.
What do you want?
The others?
couldn't help
It was the
noticing.
haunting exorcism.
No, it
It
wasn't.
was the exorcism in space.
You know- Oh, God. It was Amityville.
I speak for the
exorcism.
people of this village.
Paranormal.
And we have nothing more to say to you.
No.
You are to leave Amber and never come back.
Oh
May
no.
I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are.
We don't
or
like
what
your
brings
kind
you
here.
But your presence puts us
Dude,
all
it's starting to
in
have Secret
grave
Man all
danger.
over again. You have to leave
The
town.
empires are harsh,
It's Wild Arms.
its
It's like
demands are
half.
great.
It's half the RPGs ever made.
But
as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes.
3DS Ambassadors
we are
from the
left
3DS
alone.
original 3DS. I have an original order 3DS. Sold before the price
So
drop. It's got
spare my
VBA games that
people
available to
the
3DSs. That's
Vice
wild,
Queen's
Dracus.
wrath, and I will
Damn.
gladly submit.
That is
This
actually quite
village
the
will not become
No.
another
quite
East
the-
Pool.
quite the find.
Someone will have to find a way to.
And we shall be on our way.
Someone will have to find a way to emulate that properly.
I think it is able to be emulated.
These people live with a knife to their throats.
Hear that?
A
Eagle in the
mistaken
back.
belief that
Yeah.
show them mercy.
It's called the keening.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
With fear.
The keening of an
You all
eagle's
right?
cry.
Sorry,
Blonde, you know how many 2000s horror movies there are?
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing.
Was
to the
Nicole
back and
Kidman in the
beyond.
movie? Do you remember?
Other than Martha. Who else in Rosari would have the courage?
You know
to
what?
stand
It'll be
against
one
the
of those
Empire?
things where you go on to
Well, I
like
would certainly be
Reddit
welcome.
and there's like a tip of my tongue or tip. I don't know if there's a tip.
Yeah.
Like there's probably one called Tip of My Trailer.
Perhaps the next
Yeah.
Because
version
there's
of
a group called Tip of My Joystick was about games.
Yeah.
And I'm on there and I
And then, dude, there's Tip of My Dick, which is about porn. Like, what's this porn, dude?
yeah, there is.
Fucking funny.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
and directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
So, I was checking out the Minecraft server. There's something wrong with it because like it's running and there's no bugs or anything, but people can't connect. So I don't know if it's like an issue with my with the rotor. Could be an issue with the rotor. Could be an issue like I don't. Maybe someone fucked with the server again. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I have to go back into the logs and see. But Minecraft server is down right now. I'll check it out after the stream. In fact, considering that I also have writing to do tonight. Considering that I also have writing to do tonight, we might like act the stream a bit early, so I can go do the Minecraft server and also do the writing.
Ruh-roh.
When's my next appearance on Adam and City? I just did like 4. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
you've done a lot
I've
of.
done a lot of Adam and City. I like him, but like I gotta do my own stuff at some point. Every time I do a stream, that's like 6 hours, and like that's work day.
And that's, I mean, the thing with Adam and Stitch is, I mean,
And like we're not doing my streams or like,
well, that's what I mean is, I mean, nothing against those guys. I like them. It's just, if they already know Adam and Stitch, they're gonna know you.
Oh, the movie was called Don't Say a Word.
Oh, okay. Great, thanks, man. But yeah, they already know who you are. So
It's kind of funny because like Adam and Stitch have a smaller channel than us,
Yeah.
but they get more views for their streams than I do for my political streams, like viewers, like live viewers.
Yeah.
But I get way more non-live viewers.
well, you do edited content. Exactly. The thing is, you might gain some new subscribers, but at the same time, it's not gonna be the same as you work on your own projects or doing your own streams.
Yep. I've done 2 EFAPs and 2 or 3 Adam and Stitches in the past couple weeks.
My mother's men.
So I think I'm done for a bit. And my 3DS is how I played Zelda 2. Best I could find ever had. You got it when I was a kid. Wait. You got a 3DS when you were a kid? Is it like how old are you now, Dracus?
Though, keep in mind, 3DS has been around for at least 10 years.
Yeah, that's like 10 or 12 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, remember the average SFO viewer is probably like 27.
Yeah. Another old man dev moment. I'm 23. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep, I know what you're talking about, dude. When's your next Archcast? I don't know about that, Titanium, but the next Archcast will be this Saturday for sure. Here's the thing. I go till 8, and then because Dave's going to be around now for the next, like, 5 or 6 Saturdays, we're going to be doing our 8 p.m. Saturday streams after the Archcast. You and me, baby! We're doing Atomic Heart this Saturday. A bunch of your viewers are Zoomers. Yeah, I know. I'm getting old. I know. I understand.
Getting old and very inquisitive about their ages.
Fuck you. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, their childhood weapons that were It's okay. So there was like this progressive, but kept his politics mostly out of his videos. This progressive, like, millennial who, like, he's like maybe a year or two older than us, right? And he talked about like the great culture war of like the console wars of the 2000s and 90s, and how it just turned out that, like, you know, everyone was playing the PS2 and like playing Grand Theft Auto, and it was so awesome. Meanwhile, like GameCube kids were playing like Wind Waker, and it looked so kiddie, and everyone hated Wind Waker, and they were teased for it, and they began to resent Nintendo because they chose the wrong side when they were like kids. And now they're like making videos about how there's a different perspective because the Zoomers got a GameCube when they were like 5, and they played Wind Waker when they were like 5. And they absolutely loved the shit out of it. And now Wind Waker is like nostalgic to them in a way that Link to the Past is nostalgic to me. Mm-hmm. And now like a bunch of Zoomers are coming, they're like in their 20s now, and they're all like loving fucking CalArts hipster shit because they like Wind Waker. And I'm just like, listen, dude, you're not selling me a Wind Waker anymore. You're like, it was good for a bit, but now it's like, oh shit, we can blame everything bad about Zoomers on Wind Waker now.
Oh god. Just grasp me at straws.
Yeah, see, guys, I played Twilight Princess when I was in university.
Yep.
And I played Wind Waker when I was in high school.
Same. It was the tail end.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I can just jump.
Well, you're older than me, so like it was mid for me, but hold on, no, the game wasn't mid. It's a good game. It's
a good fucking game. That's my favorite Zelda. Yeah. It's also Peter Gamer's favorite Zelda. I gained a lot of respect for him after that. Oh,
I think I'm finally going to do my CalArts video, dude. No, seriously, because there was a shit ton of layoffs in the animation industry recently.
Of course there were.
And like, no, seriously, like some sort of funding ran out, like at the 10-year mark. So all those Tumblr shows are done and gone, and they're all being laid off.
Like Netflix canceled a bunch of stuff anyways, and I mean, Amazon's always trying to save a buck. I'm not surprised. So if they're not getting grants.
You were told to stay in your homes.
COVID is among us.
The Black Knight.
You know who we are, and still.
There's one guy in a robe back there.
Yeah, that's the astrologer. That's the guy at the Guildverse.
You have saved us the trouble of interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
That's the Spirit Tracks. Yeah, dude, I got a DS at the end of high school.
I could not play those games.
I tried, and like they were like pretty good, but just
I can't stand the controls. I cannot stand the stylus with that kind of game. It's just too annoying. Yeah,
I actually really enjoyed it.
I don't mind the rest of it if I could just use a D-pad or a controller. I'd be fine with it. But I just no. The stylus is fine for certain games, especially like drawing games, like Canvas Curse. I get it, that sort of thing. But there are other games that are just they're just designed by logic and standard gaming rules to be D-pad.
I know what you mean, dude. I know what you mean.
It sucks because I love Wind Waker, and I'm like, this is a continuation. This is the trilogy.
Listen, dude, we'll play them. We'll play them on the show. Give me an excuse.
But that still involves playing with a fucking stylus.
That's okay. You'll be on the show. It'll be funny.
It'll be funny for like 5 minutes, and then I'll just give up.
You guys ever yearn from the old turn-based? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, dude.
Yes and no.
Hey, Burnt Fishy, you do. What's up? Yeah, Burnt Fishy, you're one of the Zoomers I'm talking about, aren't you?
We've already played it on here, man.
We have played. Yeah, we played it twice because there was like the abandoned one with Al. There was one. It was a long time. That was like 2015 or 2014 or some shit. Yeah. Naomi and Al played the HD version.
Tell me what I want to the end will be swift.
Once I finish it. I am most of the way through the game.
Why?
Oh yeah. You
6 months.
6 months. I've played for longer than that. I've played for like a year.
Dude, it's like a fucking 10-hour game.
I know. No, it's longer than that.
The branded you freed from our camps.
Oh my god.
They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Cough.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Can we hurry?
So they just kind of flayed and on stakes or something, or
Yeah, they're like Count of Wallachia.
that's right, Targovishtas. you and Naomi seriously should give Castlevania a try.
Sure, you're watching this.
She already watched through it?
Yeah.
All right, she's watched through everything.
Yeah.
You should seriously give it a shot.
I'll watch a bit of it with her.
Just a bit, really?
Yep. I'm too busy for TV.
Find something.
You watch House like every day.
No, we don't. It's taken us like 9 months
Yeah, the anime.
for a reason.
Even by the end of the show, which like I think the last season was this last season or the second last season where it was a little bit
Hold on.
less.
Dude. Something's going on, dude. Yup.
Yeah, so I thought
Oh,
they're
no.
on stakes.
Not impaled, though.
Second last season, yeah.
Hold on.
That was weird.
Okay, shut for the chat for a minute. Why didn't they impale them? Like, it is an animated game.
They didn't. I don't know. I don't know why. Because it was easier just to tie them up and.
I want to see the stake go in their butt. Yeah, dude, everyone's fucked. He's gonna rage out.
This was my mother's doing.
Is this the first M-rated
Yeah,
Final Fantasy? I think it is.
I think so.
Why?
Yeah, because
would
Stranger of
anyone-
Paradise was.
I don't know.
It was graphic at times, but it wasn't this kind of graphic. I didn't swear.
Clive.
Cannibal Holocaust.
Oh my god. Now that's a great movie.
I will not.
I mean, I think it's like a giant troll, which just tickles me to no end. All those people in the 70s just flipping their shit. I think, right? It was like early 70s, early to mid 70s.
Yes.
Yeah, the filmmakers, I just love to troll the shit out of especially conservative American viewers.
But if the Black Shield
I love it.
this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Yeah, they got arrested. The director got arrested.
It sounded like you said a Zelda.
Ew.
Want to go to a Zelda, Dave?
No, never again.
Well.
Our doctor was there at one point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah, it's the only reason I've ever went to that piece of shit. It's just this tiny town that's somewhere around here.
Yeah, a Zelda's a tiny town on the outskirts
And
of the city we live in.
it's one of those places where if you don't speak French, then they look at you like you have two heads.
Yeah. What a fucking dump, though.
Yeah, it's so fucking inbred. Oh my god. You think I'm joking?
Oh no, I know. There's a lot of small towns,
But this
like
is their
in like the wilds of Canada, that are just like the same family has lived there for 20 generations, and they're all inbred.
Dude, our hometown is like that at this point.
Our hometown's big enough that there's still like new blood. I'm talking towns that have like dozens of people, not thousands.
But there's still. I think my dad said there's like the cardinal families or some shit. Like the four families. Like
the four families
yeah.
in our hometown.
And I started rattling them off too.
Oh really? Who'd you choose?
Just some French names.
It's the same. Right?
Yeah, it's like stuff like with Chance and the Mud and that kind of shit.
Oh yeah, those guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot of kids at school with those last names.
Or like a Moffat. And actually, no, that's not our hometown. That's another town, but still. Like these French names, but the people like our generation and beyond don't speak French at all.
Oh yeah,
They're so
French
angry.
is fucking dying.
They're
in Canada
so
outside
angry.
of Quebec.
No, but I mean, like our town, there's still people. There's still francophones. It's just there's so many of people with French names that do not speak a lick of French. It's hilarious.
Naomi's mom is French.
Yeah, that's true.
And I mean Dom.
Well, her mom's French, yeah.
King Dom speak French.
Not really.
Yeah. So
My French is probably better than Dom's.
the royal family is inbred too. To better bow down and worship their deformed ass.
Has anyone ever seen 30 Rock? There's this really inbred prince, like hyper inbred.
Oh wait, Chugga was the only YouTuber I watched as a kid. But here's the thing. The emote for Chug in Chugga for Chugga Conroy is actually Badlands Chugs, a different YouTuber. Dude, Badlands Chugs like this giant fat black man.
Yeah.
And his whole thing is he just chugs liquid. It's like, listen, dude.
Oh yeah. I've seen it.
I got myself.
It's like this 3-liter cola or something like that.
Yeah,
He
I'm
just
gonna chug a whole 3-liter cola.
or he's like, yo, I got a mixture of malt liquor, 40 OE, and Tabasco, and I'm gonna combine them in one thing, and I'm gonna just chug in the next 30 seconds.
He had like a giant fucking glass, okay, and he filled it with 6 Arizona iced teas, and then just chugged the whole thing.
Yeah, you showed me him. That's right. Yeah, you showed me him.
Badlands.
I'm pretty sure he started eating stuff too.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna fucking die.
I'm pretty sure he is dead.
Oh, dude, he's like King Ass Ripper.
King Ass Ripper's still alive. Farting on my roommate's door.
God, he's like there's that one. Okay, King Ass Ripper is hilarious, but he went from being like a troll to actually doing better content.
Yeah, well, he goes with the money.
Hold on, dude, the peasant revolt's happening. Quite the threat.
Yeah. Well, actually, it was a threat because if they die, that means that it brings pestilence, and the more and vermin, you know. Yeah, bacteria, viruses, small vermin, and the predators come.
Oh, titanium. Really? Because the server is fucked right now. I have to look at it after the stream. I guess I'll check out the details later. Or you can send it to me though if you like. Or like, actually, titanium. Post them in the mod channel.
Thought the same.
There you go.
Was that the only way in?
In response to Dragon Fat, China has a high suicide rate. I'm not surprised by that at
My
all.
uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Oh.
The Lazarus.
Oh.
The Lazarus. You guys ever see Casper?
Oh God, the Lazarus.
The Lazarus.
It brings Casper back to life.
Oh, it's supposed to bring Casper back to life, yeah.
What a terrible
The entire
movie
place
that was.
looked abandoned.
I still like it because I owned it and have fond memories, but it's objectively corny now.
Let me see it after the stream, okay, Titanium?
Charles II.
My
Oh
favorite
yeah,
character in this game. Honestly, like
he's my hero.
the only character who's developed is
The
Clyde,
good news is we haven't
Yeah.
seen
and like
the
Joshua,
shield.
but like just
Kinda.
those two. Yeah.
Maybe they found
I like the
what they were
dog.
looking for.
He's a good
I
boy.
mean, like I guess Sid, but
Where's my
Sid's
dog?
dead now. Like no one else has any personality aside from those three.
Yeah, Sid's kind of the fan favorite.
Maybe Blonde, maybe.
I like the dog.
Yeah, didn't like the Hollywood people be like, yeah, we're just gonna wait until all the writers like die, and then we'll break the strike by just letting them fucking crumble.
Pretty much. The thing is, there's still indie projects being made, and there's still stuff being made overseas.
Oh yeah, and like HBO is still doing their thing, and
Well,
HBO's not part of the writer's strike.
well, in terms of what show, 'cause like House of Dragons overseas. But in terms of everything HBO is making, I don't know. Didn't HBO say that they weren't going to make original content anymore? Or no, they're like the one people. They're the one group that's saying, "Hey,
This is nothing.
we focus on original content, and we will exclusively focus on original content. Everything else can fuck off."
Right.
Yeah, they were saying that because they cut a bunch of the spin-offs from Game of Thrones.
Oh, did they?
A bunch of them got canceled.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I know they had like at least a couple lined out. The only House of the Dragon has
It's actually been made, but the Dunk and Egg series
is done.
No, that one, as far as I know, is still underway.
There was another one they were making that just didn't.
The Long Night, I think.
Maybe I don't think.
I think it was The Long Night.
Honestly, I think people are just done with Game of Thrones now.
Not
They're
about
they're just done. one
Not
cares
entirely. Well, not entirely because House of Dragon's still going.
Visitors!
Yeah, but like, do you even hear any hype the same way as the other? No, I don't think.
That's
apologies.
also
Show
because
myself
they
out.
don't leak as much as Game of Thrones did. But it's still in the works, and it's still popular enough. If they say, "Hey, season 2 is coming out next year,"
Oh,
people
dude,
are like,
they're
"Oh,
just gonna
good."
be like, okay. It's like, really, guys?
Yes, really.
Not.
I mean, guys, you have basic ass broadswords, and I have this, I don't know, this demon tooth.
The Lazarus Bandits.
This is my wicked wheel. I'm the wicked wheel of the West. Fools!
A fool.
Be gone!
Yeah, I'll cross-reference the names that you banned at Andy, and I'll check out to see if in the log, see if anything happened. It's one of those things where, like, on the break, I couldn't tell what happened to the server, but I'm pretty sure if I sit down with it for a bit, I'll figure it out. Wasn't hard last time. You going to bed, Dracus? See you later, man.
Later.
Every fight in this game is padding.
They do kind of drag. There's always one thing about another thing in the point to the favor of Final Fantasy 15 is all 4 of your guys have drastically different fighting styles.
He's long dead. Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Oh my god.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
You know, there was a like there was stairs right there.
Yeah.
You have to jump.
Wait,
Me, my lord.
is
I
that
knew not
Biggs?
whom I addressed.
Maybe.
You have naught to fear from
There's
us.
a wedge.
It's like, by the way, you just killed like 80 of our guys.
Really is you.
It's like, sorry for killing.
Wade.
So wait.
Yeah, that's right. I remember him from the gate.
You just killed all their men. You killed them all.
Oh, sorry, John. Yeah, kind of looks like John.
Sneak inside.
It is JonTron! They put him in the game!
Firework! I keep forgetting to watch his new videos. He had 2 come out in the last...
They're good, man. I've been watching them.
I don't know why I haven't put them on. I've been watching a lot of Seinfeld.
They were no.
And those who wouldn't bend
It's
the
been like a
knee.
year since I've talked to JonTron. He's
We
very
left
busy.
before the Empire
I don't blame him,
could
man.
make examples
Also the
of
fact that
us.
I'm a nobody.
Yeah.
Go far.
I don't even think Sargon's talked to him in the past year.
And we banded together to form the Guardians
These guys
of
on life.
Flame soon after.
Yep, he got
Alas.
shit going on. I don't blame him.
There is only so much a hand
Yeah, he's constantly making
ancient
stuff.
shields can do against the might
I do
of
know
an
that like
empire.
his process is that he just does a bunch of writing for like
What?
10 episodes,
We've seen
does them
that
all,
their stay
and
has
then he
been
like
anything but
records them all over the
pleasant.
course of like a week or two.
Of
Like,
late,
And then spends months editing them.
He'll like build the
just
set,
trying to
record them
keep
all,
the
and then
Duchy's
like
few remaining
spend months
bearers
editing, and then
out
do
of the
it all again the
Imperial's
next year.
clutches.
There's a few like that.
We saw
People
what
like that.
happened in
They take months and months to edit.
Aye, the foul work of the Black
But it's worth
Shields
it.
and their mistress.
I'm a nobody. We got like 22 people here on YouTube, like 30 or 40 on Twitch. Don't worry, I'm small.
Even knowing what I know
Subs
about
don't matter.
her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
Yeah, she's just killing them all,
She
dude.
barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool.
Yeah, fair enough.
And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers
That woman's
seems
such
to
an
have grown.
enormous bitch.
Yeah, dude.
As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
So Wade,
That's
the
your
Black
brother,
Shields
buddy.
have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
So, what do you think he's gonna die?
Main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
I like this guy.
Yeah. And not just because of the JonTron connection.
No. He's a stolid and honorable man.
Call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh.
Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
He joined your party. Da 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 da.
And we at yours.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Rosarian nationalism.
The best. The
I
best.
imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
And let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Oh, so this is like a little town, or?
A little town of I don't know.
You are welcome to what little
Okay,
we've
do
managed
all
to
your stuff, and you
salvage.
should probably call it early so I can go deal with
I
that.
will be here
Minecraft
should you
nonsense.
need aught else.
Stuff.
Is there like anything to do here? Like,
No, it's just.
Okay, fuck it, we'll just do the next later. We'll just play a little more. Fuck it, let's go.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
I mean, this is gonna be a multi-step quest line, anyways. So.
see, nothing
Jill and I
fancy,
made
it's
for
okay.
Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an
This
opportunity
quest
to
will take a
end the
while, I
Guardians,
think.
the
But we
Black
can at least get
Shields
a
will
couple
call for
steps in.
reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of
In
my
any
brothers
case.
hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we
You
can
ever
use to
see
our
Clash on the
advantage.
Big Bridge?
How small
Now that I have you ready, I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrive, that
Yeah,
was
man.
Black Mages are such a good band.
Fuck, I think they have to be defunct at this point. It's been like 10, 15 years.
Oh yeah, I think. They made a few albums. I don't remember the last time they did a show or anything, but they made a few. They had a good run.
Yeah.
And, like I think I still have a few of their songs on my phone at the very least, and I gotta. I mean, you can just look them up whenever, right?
Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace.
Kill everyone else.
Putting an end to the Black Shields.
Close enough.
And so we shall.
So we shall.
Black Heart.
Doesn't matter. All right, confront.
I'm just gonna see how far I have to go. Alright, give it really 40 minutes.
Blessing of the Phoenix go with
See what you mean.
Like I said, I don't mind ending early. You gotta go do all that shit.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shield?
I just want to see. I just want to see the bridge.
Village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind.
I mean,
Suffice to
Blacklight
say,
Burns seems to be the overarching quest
game of
line,
cat
and this is
and
just
mouse ever
this
since.
other part.
Yeah.
This single step.
Dev needs to eat his third dinner, Dave. Third dinner. What are you guys all doing? Just hanging out on the road? Just chilling?
Yeah, they're trying to get across the ridge, but they're being denied.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Let's take them out. Do it.
Okie dokie.
Fucking Super Saiyan up as you run in.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. from the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell
It's like the
us
same party as the last fight.
that a pair
Yeah,
of filthy
they're units, dude.
vagabonds, a woman and a dog could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields. Then come!
Then come.
I like how they all have the same voice too. Now it's like older Final Fantasy.
Forest area!
She's like, I won't charge, it's okay.
Revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Please don't hurt me. I've got a family.
Oh,
Oh. You've been smacked. Oh, well, you're dead. Hey, wait. How do you feel like dying today? Wow.
Dev, you gotta make it so when he streams for at least 4 hours a day. Why? There has to be pro wrestling style combat in one of these games.
Reinforcements from the far bank.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, the far right, they're here. And they've come with dragons. Dude.
Oh my!
Next Fuentes has replenished his troops.
This cannot be allowed.
The combat looks really cool, but
it doesn't have much substance. There's not much substance to it, no. Ow.
It's January 6th, they're storming the Capitol again. Oh man, one of the things that came out about like the Stop the Steal Trump stuff is that like Trump admitted in private to somebody that he like knew he lost. He was just coping. And it's like, dude, how can you be so stupid as to say these things?
This is Trump, he's arrogant. He's a broken little boy because his father told him he didn't love him.
Was that the reason?
Yes. Fred Trump was a piece of shit.
A noble stand, albeit
another friggin' dragoon, eh?
Yeah,
in taking it, you have but proven our point.
They're charging him for more than that's attacking, you know it, don't.
Doesn't he have like 60 charges against him now?
Yeah. Honestly, a lot of them are bullshit, but there's enough real ones there that he's like, I'm pretty sure he's done. I would put a couple dollars on the fact that at least one of those charges sticks and like he's fucked. I ever did a video on the horrible failure of safe injection sites. My buddy works in medical medicine. Nuts. I did a video on the concept of harm reduction in drugs already. Just similar. Like, this is just the same Dragoon fight as one at the start of the game.
Yeah, it is.
Why are you even using price Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy, why? No, blonde. Blonde. I would rather them like actually go after Hunter Biden or whatever he did, like hardcore, right? I'm gonna be angry that they don't. But I also want to go after Trump. Yeah, show me proof of that one, Sasha.
There's no one left to keep them occupied.
Guys, can you go one stream without talking about fucking Trump?
Yeah, just copers.
I mean, I mentioned Trump's father.
Oh, by the way,
but I'm mostly joking.
Even if he beats the charges, he's still gonna lose. I'm pretty sure. I think he's gonna lose.
And Dev just keeps.
Yeah. When you go mad from TikTok Tuesday? Yeah, you still understand. Still understand. Where have you been, buddy? I haven't seen your name in a while. Thank you. Well, I guess like more rare than before. They quietly dropped his tax charges today. Show me that, Duke of Boom. I gotta see that. You gotta DM it to me. I don't know if you don't care about the politically motivated thing. I don't care. If he, what matters is did he actually commit the crime? If so, then fuck him. Yeah, and that's a problem, Blonde, obviously.
Level up.
Level up.
Now everyone shut up. Wow, that was a great victory pose. You.
The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
Oh.
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud.
So it was what, like 15 guys and a dragoon and a dragon?
For the time being,
Okay.
I just destroyed that dragoon with my freaking sword. Did I just do that? Good old millennial writing, dude. I gotta do a video on millennial writing at some point. It's so fucking bad. Like, it's so bad.
I mean, you've touched on it.
I haven't really focused on it, though.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good.
Seems like it just keeps getting thrown out with every single takedown of every new Disney movie and every new Marvel show and every new this and every new that. It's like, face it, millennials are becoming the biggest generation. Therefore, they're going to have the most representation in the writing industry.
It's so bad.
I know it's bad. There's some good, but it's a lot of it's bad. Because the people that can actually write are the ones that aren't getting, they're not getting hired.
When the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements?
Sounds good.
A sound strategy, my lord.
Oh.
Did he just suggest it and then just say, hey, we should do that? Like, pretending like it was Clive's idea anyway.
It's a good suggestion, dude. Magic Ash. The Clone High reboot sucked. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I couldn't get past like episode 4, and even then, like, it was all pretty cringy.
You were coping with that for a while, dude.
I was, because the first season I really enjoyed.
Funding you and your comrades' endeavors.
Since the beginning.
Comrade.
Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an
This
audience
sounds
would have
like
appeared suspicious.
we should focus on the dialogue and end the stream soon.
Were the Vice Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
So he's like the phrase. He's looking out for his own skin. I kept mentioning the twins. All I can think of is the castle.
Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Oh. The burnt blade. It's just like a whole sword that's just been like roasted.
Must be another one of those patches then.
Yeah, to be honest, I haven't looked at them since we first got the game.
Yeah, you did because
I don't fucking remember.
I don't recall them all. I would imagine that they correspond with that though.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
Sir Wade Boggs.
I know.
Rip.
Go on now, my lord.
Come back for side quest later.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Surprise!
The Imperial Province of Rosaria. Oh, it's this old house, eh?
Crashing. Gate crashing.
Or is it like his
accommodating?
Yeah, it's
Do
his
you
uncle's
really
place.
think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Or he just comes out with open arms.
Yep.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rossfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
But what about... But she was there too.
I'm
you
a blade dancer.
Mock me as well.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile
Because he spoke with his uncle,
for thy crimes
so he figured he would
against
remember
church
that
and
shit.
crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou
What?
Yeah, they...
Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Clive's a theater kid.
Always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
This is now old Jontron.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
Wasn't one of you four a theater kid? Dom?
No.
I'd done some drama, but I wasn't a theater kid.
Yeah, I did. I was in a play when I was like 10, and I did take a drama class, but I could have been a theater kid. I probably should have been.
I could have been a contender.
I could have been a contender.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed.
Thank you, Blonde.
Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
Oh.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town.
So how long do you think until his uncle dies?
It seems like it'll be soon, eh?
Yeah.
Band of revolutionaries.
So I was gonna catch wind that Clive is there,
Much for
and they're
Rosaria.
gonna start questioning him.
Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive.
Yep.
The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
Dave is an actor. I can see it working. He also does an amazing job at Death's Friend.
It's a ship you require. A ship
Constant
you shall
vigilance.
have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Really?
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about
That's
it.
that's really what the game needs is more humor.
Yeah. Well, the other Final Fantasies had a lot of it.
They did, and Sid was the source of humor for a lot of this the first part of the game.
One thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw.
Fuck, dude.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
Is that better or worse than a monkey's uncle?
Who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
Yarg.
Like,
to the high seas. Good. This is more classic.
Yeah, but like,
this is
but like, they're not even participating in the goofiness. You just like stand there being stoic.
Yeah, well, just okay. Not every character was going to be goofy.
Every character had a comedic moment in Final Fantasy VI. Every single one. And 7. They all did. They all had a moment or two.
Yeah.
And 8. And 9.
I still thought 8 kind of took itself too seriously at times.
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Drust-anus. Yo, guys, we're gonna go to Drust-anus.
Drust-anus.
You gotta pack up for that shit. What do we need in Drust-anus?
Yeah.
That's
when
ridiculous.
I served the Iron Kingdom,
What the fuck?
I did so because I saw no other
No, it's
choice.
fine. He's the devil.
Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
Ah!
We saw that kid.
Yep.
And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
That's why I've been such a cold bitch this whole fucking time.
Boring.
I had become a monster.
I ate your family, Luke.
Jill.
Could you just push her in?
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path.
Is the Drust-anus the opposite of swamp ass?
Yes, it is, because Drust is just someone slurring the word desert ass.
Oh, yeah, we forgot about her side quest.
Desert-anus.
Coming to terms with her past. She like talked about them, just skipped it.
Yeah, it's because she's kind of boring.
I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive.
Now, do you want to look
I
at my
must atone for my
Drust-anus?
Only then.
My desert pussy. Instead of desert bus, it's desert pussy. Oh, wow. I feel when the game lacks humor and you have to come up with the dumbest shit just to keep it going.
To Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
The dog's like, fuck, dude.
It's like, I really want a ham bone.
I've been sniffing so much Drust-anus.
Some desert pussy. Give me some more of that pussy.
All right, can you save it?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't go anywhere, but can you save? No, don't. Can you save it right now? Because we're at the hour.
I can't.
Surely.
No, man.
Surely, if you hold on. No. We can't. It had to have.
No.
No. What I mean is, it surely it has auto saved.
I guess we'll see. But I literally cannot do anything.
Then home menu. There's home menu. Home menu and close the game. See what happens. Close that shit.
Closing time.
You just gotta Giga Chat it and beat the whole game. No. It's like you have to go back. You have to go back like an hour. You lost all that progress.
Oh no, I don't think it's.
Would you rage out? Nope, it's right there.
Okay, it's there. Okay.
So we'll come back and we'll do this next time. Okay, guys. Yep, we're done. I gotta go fix a whole bunch of shit, and I have some writing to do tonight. So we're done. We're done for now. We'll continue this. I'll ride Dave into battle. My chocobo. My chocobo.
My drusty steed.
My drusty steed. Okay, guys. We'll see you next time. Good night.
Don't forget about the pussy.